Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for August 2021. How are you doing? Lovely Aquarius. Welcome to the channel. I'm Dinah Lee. This is Starlight Tarot Coaching and Guidance. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. This is a general reading, so everyone won't resonate with everything, but just take what you can and leave the rest. All right, angels, teachers, go. Okay, Aquarius, what's she doing now? Take a nap. Do you need to rest, Aquarius? Y'all like my little candle? My sister sent this to me. She also sent me this beautiful lamp. It's a Scorpio candle because I am a Scorpio sun. It smells absolutely amazing. And the people who made it, this group of, what are they called? It's freaking hilarious. Malicious Women Company. Also, Scorpio, also known as the bee. I'm not going to say that word. Okay. Also known as the bee who will not quit. Okay. Oh, guys, watch all three of your readings so you have the full picture, your sun, moon, and rising. So this is for you, Aquarius, if you are an Aquarian sun, moon, rising, or even Venus, if you like to track that. Sometimes, you know, Venus is in the same sign as your sun. Sometimes it's a little ahead or a little behind, but if that is, and my co-star today, actually you're the star, Aquarius, my guest host is Buttercup the Frenchie, who snorts and snores all throughout the reading. All right, Aquarius, time for a nap. Treasure Island and Imagine. I'm liking this so far for you, Aquarius. It's looking good. Time for a nap. Treasure Island and Imagine. I hope it is. I hope it is, Aquarius. Angels, teachers, guide. Please help me guide my beautiful Aquarians on their journey for the month of August. Three of Cups, Aquarius. You're not going to believe this, Aquarius. Okay, I'm going to tell you a funny story, okay? I already did your reading, but I called you Libra so many times by accident in the reading, I just chunked the whole thing. So then I redid your reading, and my daughter was over here with her 8-month-old, and the baby kept making a lot of noise in the background. So this is the third time. You got both of these cards in the top row in your previous reading, okay? So they really, your guides, meaning your guides, really want you to know something that's going on with your friend group and this working hard and something being revealed to you. This one was not in the top row before. It was the Seven of Swords. Or no, excuse me. Was it the Seven of Swords? I think so. Yes, it was the Seven of Swords, which we all know what that can indicate. But I didn't finish the reading. I didn't get clarity. I just had to stop, give up, stop what I was doing, change focus, and now it's quiet. So, Queen of Swords. Five of Swords. Okay. Oh, Aquarius, I think that you are about to wear yourself out here, wanting to win at all costs here. Two of Swords, conflicted. You are very determined, Aquarius, to do something. I don't know what that is. Angels, teachers, guides, thank you. I don't know what that is. Ooh, determined to have your dreams come true. Love, Aquarius, love is on your mind. The moon, fears, unknown, things that haven't been revealed to you yet, but guess what? They're going to be, Aquarius, and the Four of Cups, because I think you're just disappointed in, you know, whatever's going on around you right now. I don't know why I always get text message when I'm trying to record. So let's look at this. We've got the Three of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Cups. This is you. Girls just want to have fun, spending time with your friends, then planning. You're starting to think about your future and what do you want for yourself, you know? Do you want love and romance? Do you want marriage, Aquarius? What do you want? And then you have this treasure island with the Eight of Pentacles, very focused right now. Determined to win here with the Five of Swords and the Moon. A lot of unknowns around this, okay? But you've got two majors in this reading so far, which is the Moon and the High Priestess, all right? So this is all stuff that you can't see manifesting yet, okay? But it's coming, because those are your main themes for your reading for the month of August. So what I'm feeling here intuitively is you can't give up on this just because you can't see the actual manifestation of this, okay? I think you're tired of being alone, Aquarius. So for all you single Aquarians out there, I think you're ready for a relationship, or many of you will be at this time. But let's see how this goes, because this reading may take on a whole different meaning when we get clarity. The Lovers, needing to make a choice in your life. Like, you gonna spend time with your friends? Or are you going to do something else? This is a big choice. What is the Eight of Pentacles here, please? Oh, that's about 10 cards that we can't take all at once. One at a time, please. One at a time. Seven of Cups. Feeling overwhelmed possibly with the number of choices that you have. Just flew across the table. The Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. You're very focused, might be overwhelmed. I think you're concerned that you may be left out in the cold, that maybe there's no one out there for you, okay? But I don't think that's true. In fact, well, I know that's not true. There's someone for everyone, but might need to change your thought patterns around this, Aquarius, okay? I think you may have changed your lifestyle lately, okay? If you were used to just spending time with friends and going out and not thinking about all this stuff, investing all your time in your friends group, or, you know, partying or whatever, I think maybe you've changed your mind here. Okay, let's... Angels, teachers, guides, please help me guide Aquarius. What is the Queen of Swords? What's the Queen of Swords here for? Thinking about the future. Okay. Yeah, because you're tired. You are burnt out on this other lifestyle up here. Something's worn you down. I think maybe the overwhelm, being worried here. You've got the Nine of Wands. This is staying committed, even through the rough patches in life here, okay? And what did I say? I feel like you are very determined. Four of Swords, to have a better life for yourself. Did I say Nine of Swords? I hope not. It's the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is total commitment to having what it is that you want, Aquarius. What is the Two of Swords? Clarity for the Two of Swords, please. I feel like you know that you can't continue on the way that you have been, okay? I think maybe too much of this, Three of Cups, has worn you out and caused you to think differently about what you want for your future. I think you just had, yep, Ace of Swords and Two of Swords. Ace of Swords is victory, okay? That's what you are committed to, is victory. And again, Two of Swords, you're sitting there, you haven't gone anywhere, like nothing has really changed yet, but stick with this. You need to use your mind to imagine yourself having this victory, meeting the love of your life. If you've ever seen the movie The Secret, there's a woman in there who's a feng shui consultant, and one of her clients wanted love. And if you've already seen it, I apologize for telling you the story, but if you haven't, and she went to his apartment or house or whatever it was, and she said, why are all these images around of loneliness and sadness? And they explained that they were lonely and they're sad, or something along those lines. Anyway, I think he was he a painter, or it was a woman that was a painter? Anyways, she said, paint love, paint two people being in love. Like that was part of the manifestation process. And supposedly, if this is a true story, the person did and found love. I know it was a man. Yeah, it was a paint. Yeah, because you've been hurt in the past, okay? You've been hurt in the past here, either by your friends or other people here. Someone has disappointed you in the past, Aquarius, and so you need to heal. You needed to do this work, spend some time alone, and heal what has caused issues in the past. Like, have you taken the time to really determine, like, if you're attracting, people that aren't good for you into your life, what is it about those people that feels compatible to you? Like, most of us are actually just out here reliving our childhood experiences over and over and over again. Sorry, Aquarius, my video cut off, I guess, in mid-sentence. Ten of Swords. I feel like you've had relationships before and you don't know why they didn't work. I feel like there has been a mystery to you around why you've attracted the people that you have, or why things haven't worked out, for you in the past. And I feel like you've been digging and digging and digging for answers. I don't know. It's interesting here. I feel like you've been hurt so much in your life, but maybe the treasure island is you understanding finally what it's going to take to find that someone. Oh, we can't have all those. And, or you've been attracted to the bad girl, bad boy types, and you've got to stop that. Gotta find someone that is compatible with you, that is a good person, someone that you can trust, someone who will love you, someone who has a career. Those things help. And Five of Wands, conflicted. Well, we're not getting very far, are we, Aquarius, with your reading? You might feel conflicted about whether or not you want to get back out there at this time, okay? But I feel like the focus here is on this Five of Swords, Nine of Wands energy, which is stay committed. I don't know what it is you're trying to perfect. That's the only thing. Like this intense focus here, trying to master something. I feel like you don't quite understand it yourself yet, okay? You want to change the choices that you're making, but I feel like it's still a mystery to you as to what's happened in the past. Let's pull some more cards here, because it is interesting. 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck there. You want to go back to a more gentle energy in your life here. Maybe find a new gentle person. It could be someone that you knew way back when. What's this all about for Aquarius? Because it's kind of all over the place. You want someone that's going to be, what am I trying to say, Aquarius? Sorry. A harmonious relationship, not one that's full of conflict. It's going to be someone that's not like what you have experienced in the past, okay? That kind of relationship would not make you happy, because there you are, unhappy. It's the Mr. Grumpy card, I call it. You don't want what you have. You want a change. I feel like going after any kind of mysterious person as well is also going to be a real bad idea. Like if someone is too mysterious, they're not forthright with information. They keep secrets. They kind of giving you a hard time. I would say stay away from that, okay? You want someone who's authentic and open, not afraid to say how they feel if they have feelings for you. I mean, that's called adulting, which seems to be rare these days. 10 of Swords, again, something has really hurt you, Aquarius. You could have had a group of friends betray you as well. This doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. This could be, okay, so there was a 7 of Swords in your previous reading, which tells me someone may have, I don't know, someone may have been unkind to you and you stayed committed anyway. Maybe you believed their excuses or whatever. But this is saying, it's over. Like, you're done, Aquarius. I think you're conflicted about making a new start, okay? And strategizing. 5 of Wands is really about strategy. It can be about competition, okay? It can be about competition. You could have had a friend over here that was in competition with you, or you felt they were in competition with you, or you didn't know they were in competition with you, and you stuck it out with them. Hey, I've had that experience before where a friend of mine who I thought was a friend of mine always wanted to go out with me and have fun, and did that until she got her confidence back. And then once she felt confident and had, borrowed whatever, gotten to know this group of friends that I had, then pulled one of these on me right here. Then started planning things with all them and not inviting me. So it's just mind-blowing what people will do. So it's not, personal to you, Aquarius. There are people like that out there in the world. They just don't have the same morals, that you may have. Justice. Yep, getting balance here. You need to balance yourself back out before you jump into anything, okay? Before you, go back out with these friends, if that's what it is. If it's you've just been doing too much fun, you know what I mean? because I feel like not only would you be disappointed, it would actually, actually make you sick, okay? So it's time to end this way of life. I apologize, Aquarius. This reading is a little, all over the place, but I'm really trying to give you the most important message with this reading. That old life over there needs to come to an end. That's the bottom line, okay? Whether it's a friends group, whether it is I don't really get job in here too much. It could be any area of your life, but something needs to end for good, okay? And then justice, so that you can rebalance yourself, because I feel like you've been thrown for a loop and you're exhausted. Betrayal to me is like the worst thing that anyone can do to me personally. Betrayal. When I've, stuck with someone, helped someone through something, helped stand up for them. Yep, you are burdened. You got 10 of Swords, Justice, and 10 of Wands. We can't really get more burdened than this here, Aquarius, okay? You're done. Time to pack your stuff and move on along, okay? Because right ahead of this person is where you get to lay it all down and their buttercups agreeing. You get to put all this down, all right? And you're going to be free. This is about your freedom, freeing yourself from this super heavy energy. If you were hoping that, staying with this situation over here was going to bring you the treasure, that's not it. It's moving forward. That's what's going to bring you this treasure island experience, okay? It's not with those other people back there. Now, let's get clarity on these 3 cards. The 10 of Swords. So I'd say don't make any hasty decisions at this time in regards to this past situation, except to move on, because sitting over here, trying to get a strategy together. The strategy is to go, okay? Strategy is to go. It's over. It's done. Been hurt way too much. King of Swords. Yep. The clarity is it is over. That's your message. That is the absolute truth. And the Justice. There's some things, and for some signs, things really are coming to a halt, okay? And that's okay, because if things aren't good for us, then they need to come to a halt. 3 of Wands. Get going. Go on the adventure, Aquarius. You've got 2 get going, let's go cards here, okay? The key is to not be conflicted, to get the clarity you need, and then walk away. Walk away. Yep, because your happiness and joy exist when you take this big move, when you make the big move, okay? This is where your joy is. It's on the other side of this gateway, okay? On the other side of the gateway. So, there you are, Aquarius. It's time to get going. I'm going to pull a Sacred Destiny card for you here, Aquarius, so you know. These usually wrap things up nicely, because I'm getting any situation on here, honestly. I feel like saying renewal, that's what's popping in my head, even though we don't have the star card here. These 2 things, letting the burden go, putting it down, and walking through the gateway of your joy, is going to renew you, okay? It's a card for Aquarius, Sacred Destiny card for Aquarius, please. Thank you. Forgiveness. Okay. So that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Whatever these people over here did to hurt you, whether it was close personal friends, people in your community, people at work, your family, whatever this is, it's forgiveness. So I'll read that to you. Forgiveness is about letting go, okay? And it's more for you than it is for them. So you aren't attached to this negative energy anymore. You don't want it in your body or in your energetic body, right? So that. It's human to want to hold on to the past, our memories, experiences, and relationships. However, there can be times when we are carrying so much of the past that we can't fully see the present. The past doesn't need to equal the future. Just because you had a pattern or a recurring challenge in the past doesn't mean that it needs to recur in the future. Exactly. That's when like it's all over the place because you're going back and forth and back and forth. The key is to be willing and ready to simply and cleanly let go of the hold the past has on you. The past is gone and it's okay to let it go. The way to do this is to fully immerse yourself in the here and now. Be super aware of the sight, sound, smells, textures, and energy of your present. When you do this, the past simply vanishes and the glory of the present emerges. And my new Oracle deck, one that we worked with all weekend in a 3-day long seminar. I'm going to pull one of these for you. It was a lot of fun, but it was really exhausted too. Card for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know at this time? Pull a card for my lovely, beautiful Aquarians. What does Aquarius need to know at this time? All right. Flying. Aren't these beautiful? I love beautiful cards, guys. Flying. So I'll read that to you as well. I did not pull this card for myself all weekend, so I am unfamiliar with it. So flying. You have the power to see things from a higher perspective. If you were a bird flying high in the air, what would you see? When you soar above life's challenges and opportunities, a new perspective becomes available. Today, you have invisible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment with your highest purpose. Your highest purpose, Aquarius. This is a sign that your waiting is over, that all your hard work is paid off, and the things you hope for are no longer beyond your scope. You have the ability to reach for the stars and find one with your name on it. Spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. All right, Aquarius. That pretty much sums it up. Sorry, I keep shaking the table. Be sure and watch your sun, moon, and rising, Aquarius, if I didn't say that earlier, because it'll give you a fuller picture of what's going on for you. Hope you have a wonderful month. Hit the like and subscribe button if this resonated with you, and I will see you in the next one.